In the quiet small town, Mr. Edward Thompson grappled with the decision to open the room where his wife, Eleanor, had tragically passed away 21 years ago. Eleanor's haunting last words, "I am leaving, but will definitely come back," had left an indelible mark on Edward's psyche, leading him to keep the room sealed since that fateful day.
As the years passed, the room became a somber relic, frozen in time. A thick layer of dust covered the furniture, and spiderwebs adorned the walls like ethereal tapestries. The mere thought of unlocking the door stirred a disconcerting unease in Edward's heart. One day, fueled by a strange compulsion, Edward summoned the courage to open the door. The air inside was heavy with the weight of the past. The room revealed a tableau frozen in time, as if Eleanor's spirit lingered in every corner. The once vibrant wallpaper now faded, the bed still neatly made, preserved as if waiting for its occupant to return. Edward's emotions swirled as he surveyed the room, caught in a time warp that spanned 2 decades. In the days that followed, peculiar events began to unfold. Edward, a pragmatic man of science, found himself questioning his sanity. He started seeing glimpses of Eleanor's face in the reflection of mirrors and windows. The air in the room seemed to pulse with an otherworldly energy, and Edward often felt an unseen presence, as if Eleanor's spirit lingered just beyond the veil. The room, once untouched for years, became a focal point of inexplicable occurrences. Edward's son, David, and daughter-in-law, Sarah, noticed the change in Edward's demeanor. He would spend hours in the room, as if engaged in silent conversations with the past. One evening, after cleaning the room meticulously, Edward ascended to the upper floor to wash his face and hands. As he stared into the mirror, Eleanor's reflection appeared behind him. Before he could react, a chilling force seized him from behind, slamming him against the wash basin, not once, not twice, but 3 times. David and Sarah returned home to a nightmarish scene. Their father lay unconscious in a pool of blood near the wash basin. Rushing him to the hospital, they anxiously awaited his recovery. When Edward regained consciousness, he found himself in a place enveloped in darkness. A distant light beckoned, revealing a macabre sight of lifeless bodies lying side by side. Each corpse bore a tag with a date that indicated a future demise. Edward, bewildered, discovered a tag attached to his own toe, marked for tomorrow. Fearful and disoriented, Edward stumbled outside, only to witness an inexplicable sight. Eleanor sat serenely on a bench, a surreal calmness surrounding her. As he approached, she vanished. Panic set in as darkness descended once more. Returning to consciousness in a hospital bed, Edward's claims of the bizarre events were met with skepticism. Everyone insisted he had been in the general ward for days, not the mysterious place he described. The thin line between reality and the supernatural blurred for Edward, leaving him grappling with the inexplicable. Back home, Edward's mental state deteriorated. He insisted on sleeping in the dining hall, fearful of the room where he had unleashed forces beyond comprehension. David and Sarah struggled to understand their father's descent into madness as he claimed to see Eleanor's ghost, hear her whispers, and feel her touch. One day, David discovered Edward pasting his own pictures on the walls of the dining hall. Alarmed, he questioned his father, who explained with a haunted gaze, "Your mother left me, and she will take me very soon." Desperate, David sought the help of the city's leading psychiatrists, but none could provide a cure for Edward's unraveling mind. Sleeping pills became his only solace, a fragile thread keeping him tethered to reality. One ominous Sunday, David and Sarah were startled by strange sounds emanating from their father's room. Rushing in, They found Edward in a trance, proclaiming, "I am a mixer grinder. See, your mother is running me. I am a puppet." The once pragmatic man now believed in the supernatural, claiming Eleanor's imminent attack. Desperation led to an unimaginable decision. David had to institutionalize his father. In the asylum, Edward's grip on reality slipped further. He believed he had uncovered the secret to Eleanor's torment. Confessing to David and Sarah during their visits, he revealed a dark truth. He had killed Eleanor and staged her death as a suicide. Now, in his fractured mind, he perceived Eleanor's vengeful spirit tormenting him for his past actions. The once closed room had become a gateway to madness, affecting not only Edward but also his family. David and Sarah faced the harrowing truth that the supernatural forces unleashed by opening that door had irreversibly altered their lives. As they left the mental asylum, the echo of Eleanor's last words lingered in the air, a chilling reminder of the consequences of tampering with the unknown. The room, once a symbol of a tragic past, remained closed, its secrets buried beneath layers of dust and webs as the family grappled with the enduring legacy of their actions.